Welcome, guys, to episode 3, the crazy episode. The episode where my bed is not here. Where I'm just collecting up supplies and trying to start my villager trades. My bed is outside. I'll move it at some point. Alright, let's see what you've got. Mending? For 20? That's a little expensive. I think I'm going to have to wait on this one. Of course you switch to a farmer. Now that we got that sorted out, what do you got? Bookshelves? Really? Come on, give me something good. Anything good. What have you got? Silk Touch for 5? I'll take it. Alright, next up, sand. I told you guys I'm all over the place in this episode. What do you need sand for, you say? What else would you use it for? I need it for glass. And that is it. Alright, now let's go smelt it. I can smelt it with leaves, or I can smelt it with saplings. Doesn't matter to me. I finally got my farm built up at the top. Looks good. I found this villager behind the villager area, not in it. So I decided to use the lectern to persuade him back into the village. And he gave me no good trades the whole time. What you got? Books? Really? Just go back in. Just go back in. There we go. And I'm going to put a fence in to keep them from going back out. Again. For your safety. Books, of course. Finally, unbreaking. Let's put my unbreaking villager in here. And now we have another one. I'll put another bed down for a new villager. And of course I'm trading and sorting things out a little bit. Here, I'm building a wall so that the villagers can no longer get behind the build. I don't want a zombie zombifying them. This is my fortune villager. I like him because he's got bread. I don't know why, but he hasn't dropped it for a couple of days. We'll see how long that lasts. Alright guys, I've put in a half slab ceiling. I'm not sure how much I like it. I know I don't want to look at the dirt. But I don't like the ceiling because it kind of cuts the windows off a little bit. It's either that or I've got to choose to make the windows a little bit smaller. And I like big windows. Okay, well, I'll figure it out later. I like my farm. I might have to replace it one day. I know I'm going to put a bigger farm in, but I did finally get the fence all the way around here, so now they're less likely to get out, or zombies get in. Replace this again. Okay, where are you at? Oh, there you go. Okay guys, I'm getting real tired of placing and cutting these things. So I'm going to have to get a sticky piston and put it back there, which means I'm going to have to go out and get slime balls. Alright, it's time to build my first anvil, and I've got the perfect tool to try this out on. That is a Fortune 3 unbreaking pickaxe. Let's try it out on these vegetables. And with that, I got almost 2 stacks from those 2 rows. Let's go try it in the mines. Well, this is working out nicely. Ooh, diamonds. Let's hope we can get more than 1 diamond. More than likely, it's just going to be 1. Let's see. Anything there? Anything there? It doesn't look like it's more than 1. Hey, at least I'm getting some more iron. I think I see a geode over there. Let's go see. Yeah, that's a geode. Pouring with lava. Well, let's try to fix this geode. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, that's a lot of lava there. Okay, well, let's start off with, yeah, this will do. There. No, that didn't fix it. Okay, let's try something else. How about... Hold on a second. Ow! Ow! No! Don't burn me! Oh, this has been a bit of pain. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I've tried a few things. Let's see if that fixed the problem. No. No, it did not. Okay, well, let's try this. Did that fix it? No, how about that? No, there. Of course, there. Is that running there? Yes. Okay. Is that it? No, of course not. How about there? Let's close that off. Is that it? Is that... No, there's... there we go. Right there, right? Is that it? Did I finally get it? I think I got it. Let's see what we've got in here. There you go. That's a pristine geode there. Ooh, this is going to be nice when I come back. Alright, anytime I'm mining, this is kind of the way I do it. I will leave a few stacks of raw ore, and I'll make the ore blocks. That way I can mine for as long as I want. And I'll just do it for all the different ores. I'll do it for the iron, I'll do it for the copper, and I'll do it for the coal when I get coal. That's suspiciously like a... Yeah. That's a dungeon. There's a dungeon around here. Let's see how far down it is. Hopefully it's not too far. Or it's right there. That's great. Hello, guys. How you doing? Can I come in? I'm coming in anyway. Alright, let's see what we've got here. A little bit of iron. Piercing book. Okay, power 1. Not really much. I'll come back for these later. Hey, I found a floating island. Maybe I'll build on it one day. We'll see. Hello, sir. Oh, you're carrying 2 items. Can you give me either of those? Well, okay, you gave me one of what I wanted. No, not a second one. Oh, yeah, neither of them dropped a trident. The reason for my trip out was so that I could find some slime balls. I didn't find any slime balls in the cave, so now I'm on the search for a swamp. Hopefully I can find at least 1 slime ball. And since I found the acacia wood, I would like to have that. All I've got to do is get the sapling. I've got to make some room for that. There we go. Whew, that's a pretty far drop there. Well, here's the floating island. It's got a little bit of iron on it. Not really much to it. Really close to this mountain. Maybe I'll do something with it one day. But not today. Oh yeah. I love those jumps. It's kind of like a diving board. I found a creepy face in the water. Also found this tiny little turtle. Isn't he so cute? Takes up the tiniest amount of room. I got to the swamp finally. I have a bit of bad news. And it has nothing to do with this specific witch. But it does have to do with the witch. There's another witch right there. However, there's also, that's right, an Enderman. And apparently I irritated him. Nope, that wasn't him. It took him forever to get to me. And before I knew it, I died. So I looked up my coordinates for my video, got my stuff, and took revenge. Look at this cave, guys. This is crazy. Look at this. I was still on the search for more slime balls, but I didn't find any. But I did find some dripstone stuff. Well, I didn't find any more slime balls, so I finally decided to head back home. I did at least get one slime ball, which means that I'll at least be able to make one sticky piston, which is all I need since I only trade with one villager at a time. Alright, let's place that right there. And let's see what you've got for me right now. Bookcases. Alright. It didn't change, but let's check anyway. Bookcases. How about now? Bookcases. How about now? Bookcases. This is already saving me a ton. Bookcases. Let's put some glass in these windows and see if that helps make the decision of if I want them to be 3 or 2 high. No, not yet. Maybe if I put in a roof line, that'll help. I'm going to have to smelt some copper to get that done. Maybe a little? I think I'm going to have to work on the roof line up there first before I'm really sure. Let's try a different angle. Does this help? Nah. I wish I could cut all my trees down this fast. That simple. I'm just going to do a little bit of trading. Let's see if this villager gives me anything good. Nah. Okay. Well, I need to get some wax. So I'm going to go ahead and get that started. Because I like all my copper to be nice and shiny. Ugh. Is he mad? Oh, I thought he was mad for a moment. And this villager offered me efficiency 4 for 30. I thought it was a good deal. I soon found out it wasn't. I got my stairs put in. I forgot to show how I did that. Let's get us another lectern started. What have you got? Nothing good. How about you? Wait a minute. Efficiency 4 for 14? Let's make sure about this. Yup, same book. The other guy ripped me off. I'm taking this. I'll handle the other guy later. Well, guys, we're coming to the end of the episode. I haven't been taking the buildings down because I wanted to get silk touch for my tools. At least the pickaxes. I'm getting closer to that point, but I'm not quite there yet. But I need to get rid of these buildings so I can start building other things. A like and subscribe would help me out. And I hope to see you in the next episode.